Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Another very exciting video on ticker symbol XELA, which is for Zela stock or for Exela Technologies. You can see that the share was up by 51% today, and after hour up by 4.85%. So more than 55% up in one day. Massive move, very exciting. So in this particular video, I want to talk about the support, resistance, option chain activity. If you want to do some trading, what are the levels you should be considering at the same time, short share availability, short interest, and many more things. And also, what is the news that came this morning? So if you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe my channel for more update. So first of all, if you look at Zela, the average volume for Zela is 16 million and today's volume was like 128 million, more than like 7 times more volume came, right? And you can look at the price, monster movement with a big movement. So very exciting. So before I talk about more about Zela, if you are a part of my subscriber or if you are a member, so some of the trades we did today and we did really good. So one was like AGC, we entered around 11.7, it went all the way to like $12-13, 12% gain. METX from my last night watch list, which I shared publicly, entered at 30 cent. At one point it was up by 46%. Definitely Zela we entered around 1.8 and currently it is 33% up. And also PROG entered around like $3, up by like 18%. So if you want these kind of trade ideas with support, resistance, and different ticker, I invite you to join my Patreon, where you can become a member, and being a member you can get access to my Discord chat where we talk about a lot of trade ideas, live chart sharing, everything, and we have been making money each and every day, and it costs only $9 per month, nothing, right? We can make more than that. So anyway, give a try, join my Discord, hopefully we will make money. So what was the news, right? So two news I'm looking at here, right? So one news is that came in the morning that the Exela Technologies announces new DMR relationship with one of the largest franchisers in the world. So that is a big news that came in the morning, right? So if I just go through this one, I don't want to go through the news because it's not new, because it came in the morning. I also found another news that we know about the Trump media thing, right? So all the hot stock like they are running, and I found like there is a link with Zela as well, but I do not know, it could be a fake news. I really do not know, so I'm not showing that news, but that was one news. But anyway, but this is a real news that came today, so you can pause and you can read by yourself. I'm not going to spend time talking about this particular one, but what I'm interested here, look at the volume today. Look at the volume. So around 12 o'clock the volume started coming, right? So volume came around like 5 million, then came down, and end of the day it finished the day very strong. You see the volume kept coming and the price action was up. Even after hour it is killing, it is going up and up. Looking at the volume, you see at one point the volume came, the share price was around $4.5. Then the volume died. Now the volume is coming back again. If you look at the option activity today, 96% are call volume, 4% is put volume. So everyone is betting on the plus side, so they want this thing to go higher and higher. Very exciting. Also, I want to talk about the price action, the support, resistance, and also the call option. But before that, let's go to Fintel. Let's see what is happening. So the current short interest as per Fintel is 1.25 days to cover. And if I look at dark pool short volume ratio, 34.91% short interest, really high. If I look at short share availability, meaning that currently there is no shares available to short, because we know today like people were shorting, and not today, like previously people were shorting. So currently there is no shares available to short. This is another good one. So if there is more volume, there is a push in the share price and the shorts can short it, so this thing will go higher and higher. Also, like today 56% shares were shorted, really high. If you look at 34.26 previous days, 56 is really high today. So that is why I'm betting big on this particular one. If I go to shortable stock, I just want to look at Zela here and look at that same thing. The blue bars are the number of shares available to borrow. You see currently there is no shares available to borrow. So this is another good one. And also I found another article on Investor Place that Zela stock could Exela Technologies become the next game is top 7 things for investor to know. So it talked about few things. I'm not very keen about reading through all of these, but it talks about some of the things about the company. What I found here is the company currently serves more than 4,000 customers across 50 countries. That includes more than 60% of Fortune 100 countries and some cash position. And yeah, they note that it has 205 million of cash and cash equivalent on hand at end of June. So anyway, these are the things you need to know. Now I want to really jump on the price action. So let's look at the price action. So after hour we are around 2.45, and how the things has started today. So at 1.5 suddenly it started going higher. It went up around like 1.9, was acting like a resistance, but it was moving between 1.8 and 1.9. Then sudden a big volume came and it pushed all the way, and 2.08 2.1 was the prior resistance. I will show why I have this line. So it was acting, it was having some resistance here, moved sideways, but again it never came below $2. So it was moving between 2 and 2.1, then again another push, went all the way, ended the day around 2.35, which is another resistance coming from before, came down after hour, went up, came down. And many of our Discord members, they entered again around 2.1 area, because after hours we were also chatting, I was sharing my chart. They entered around 2.1 and they ended the day around 2.4. So again, nice movement, like 10% movement after hour. Now instead of 1 minute, I want to go to an hourly chart. I want to show why I have those lines. So 2.1, I said it is coming from here, right? You see 2.1 was the resistance here, then it was a resistance here, again it was a resistance here. So it was expected that 2.1 will be a resistance. So it was a resistance, but we broke through that resistance, we went higher. The next one is 2.35. This thing is also coming from these areas, like previous support, and then it became a resistance here, now maybe a resistance here, but after hour looking really nice. So how far we can go? If we can really push, I think next resistance we will have around 2.6 2.7, this area, and if we can break this area, definitely we have more upside to go. I would say something around $3 3.1, this area. I would say, maybe I'll just draw the line here while I'm making the video, so we will know. And by the way, if you are a part of my Discord community, so definitely you will have access to all those chart, updated chart, pre-market and during market hour. But if we can break 2.6 2.7 area, I see this thing will go towards 3.1 3.2 area. So very, very exciting, right? On the other hand, if you think you are late and you want to get in, so what you should do. So I will go back to a 5-minute chart again. So we entered around 2.1 after hour. If it comes to 2.1, I think this is a good area, 2.1, because this was a resistance. Now it might have become a new support, because you can see it bounced off that particular line. So if it comes to 2.1, it might bounce off again. Or if pre-market it opens really high, you have to see for a bounce around 2.35. So all depends on the pre-market volume and pre-market price action. If I want to see the option chain activity, so let's look at the option chain activity. So lots of call option for 2 strike price. This is very exciting because 23,000 volume for here. For 3 strike price, I see 14,000, and these call options will expire in 25 days. So very, very exciting. Compare the call versus put, 50,000 versus 2,000, 18,000 versus 3,000. So nothing. If I go to a December expiry date, what I can see, still 2.5. So anyway, if you want to play this with call option, definitely you can try with the 2 strike price. It will cost only $60 for one call option, right? And you see how up they are, 577%, 1800%. Even though the share price was up only 51%, these call options are up by 57%, 577%. Very, very high. So if you want, you can always take a chance. You can just try a call option for $60 and ride the wave. When it goes higher, you just sell, you lock your profit, or you can try with shares as well. So anyway, I have been holding Zela for some long time. I'm long on Zela at the same time. I'm doing day trading and swing trading. And if you want to get this kind of more update, please like this particular video. Please subscribe my channel. Again, I'm saying, if you want, give a try, join my Patreon become a Discord member, get access to my alert which comes during the day, pre-market, so we know support resistance, we get in together, we make money, we get out. So this is how we grow each and every day. So anyway, thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.